Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back for a little more R&R. Today we're going to be talking a little bit more about some composting. Trying to fill a few orders this morning, waiting on a couple pickups this morning just to come by and get theirs. But I wanted to kind of cover what we have here in this particular. I know our lot is divided into two lots. Sorry, chickens are hard at work too if you can't hear that. But anyways, we've got this divided into two lots, and so we're going to actually, what we did is close off the center divider, that gate. And as you can see here, this leaves in here are pretty well fresh. They're not really broken down much. And so we're going to do a kind of an experiment. We do this pretty much every year, but because we normally have baby or pullets in the other side of our lot. But as you can kind of see there, hopefully the audio will pick it up over the chickens, but as you can kind of see there, sorry for the shaky camera. This is pretty fresh leaves. They're not really broken down much at all. It's probably about a 8 to 10 inches deep in this section, and just kind of want to see exactly how long it's going to take them to break it down. We're going to do kind of an experiment here, because again, as you can see here, I just turned that just now, and they're already in there. And within 10 minutes here, you're probably going to have another dozen or so chickens in here doing the same thing. And that's what they naturally do. Chickens are more foragers. They're not really a pasture animal. I don't consider them a pasture animal. I mean, if you want to break a fly cycle up, as far as the larva cycle and stuff with flies, put them behind your sheep or cows or something, I can understand that. But in general, they're not. They're more at home in a forest type situation or woodland type situation where they can do a lot more foraging. And this enables them to do that. And they do it quite well. Again, they can move this debris, they can move this leaves, and they can do it a lot easier than I can, turn it in a compost bin. I did that for years and years. Had bins set up where I turned compost, almost on a weekly basis, and turned it and turned it and turned it. And you're adding your green material and brown material, trying to balance everything out. But as you can see here, they do a pretty good job of that. And we'll come in again in broadcast feed. I don't usually feed, with feeders. You perfectly well could. As you can kind of see here, we've got that gate closed. But they're over here foraging and doing their thing. But then we'll come in here and we'll broadcast some feed in here too. And what that does, that's going to encourage them to go into this area even more. This right here is just your standard, just some regular dog food. We use that a lot in the winter time throughout the year, and it's a good, easy way. It gives them good protein. And chickens are, they're complete omnivores. They're not vegetarians. They are omnivores. They're true omnivores, and they will eat pretty much anything. But again, we like to broadcast some feed in here. Encourages them to root around even more, scratch around even more. And I'll bring you back within another week or so, and we'll see how this is kind of looking, see how they're turning it. But again, this side here is pretty well fresh. Like I said, it's about 8 to 10 inches of leaves, not really broken down much at all. The side over there where we've been doing our compost, as you can see down there, that's still, that's dark brown, dark black soil. And we're still harvesting compost out of there. This lot over here is still got, good mini bags to be harvested. But this over here is still a little bit on the fresh side. Underneath this, top layer of leaves, it is a, good usable compost. But I just kind of want to see how fast they can break this down. And again, this is going to be a kind of an experiment. This lot here is roughly about 30 foot by 30 foot, maybe 30 by 40, give or take. And this will be more of a high intensity type situation where they'll be working this ground a lot more. So they won't be working that down there, they'll work this. And so like I said, I'll bring you back maybe in a week or so, and we'll see what their progress is. But anyways, thanks for following along. Have any questions, comments? you know, just put them in the comments. Thanks a lot.